welcome to my channel. So in today's video I'm going to share my top monsoon hair care products. So there is very high humidity currently where I live, and of course in monsoon the general humidity is pretty high, and that's why it makes a hair super frizzy, especially curly hair. I have a separate video made on humidity where I explain how humidity makes a hair frizzy and how it affects a hair basically. So humidity basically means water droplets or H2O in the air. Our hair attracts that moisture, and that's why it swells up, and that's why it looks bigger and frizzier and poofier. And the monsoon season not just makes our hair frizzy, it also causes issues in the scalp. We get itchy scalp, dandruff. So I'm going to share some hair products which tackle both these issues. So without further ado, let's get started. So the first thing I want to talk about is this combo from Love Beauty and Planet. It's their argan oil and lavender range, and it has shampoo, conditioner and a mask. The shampoo and conditioner bottles are huge. They both are 400 ml each, so it's gonna last you for a very long time, and the mask is so good. So I recently tried this range and it's proven to be great at fighting frizz, and it also has high quality ingredients. It has organic argan oil. I love argan oil in hair care products. I have a separate video made on argan oil and I explain in that how much I love argan oil. So basically argan oil is very moisturizing and it helps in fighting frizz naturally. I do have argan oil separately which I keep using a lot. So whenever any product has argan oil in it, I'm all for it because it makes my hair super soft and it's good for frizz. And this range is free from sulfates and parabens, so it does not dry out your hair, so it's good for your hair in the long run. And this entire range has fresh lavender smell which is so good, and that smell lasts for a long time. Usually when hair care products smell amazing, the fragrance doesn't really last in my hair, like especially my hair. I don't know, for some reason the smell gets lost. And of course I go to the gym and also I sweat, so the fragrance kind of reduces, but this one lasts for a long time and smells so fresh, meaning at least for 2-3 days I can smell that in my hair, so my hair also smells fresh. And the mask has this amazing slip, okay, like as soon as you put it, it's so slippery and it makes your hair really moisturized and hydrated. I leave it on for about 10 minutes, and after that my hair is super soft, okay. It's so easy to glide on other products later, and very smooth to brush too because I brush my hair in the shower, right? So it gets really easy. My hair does feel soft, not just while applying it but even after my hair dries. The next product is a leave-in cream from Curlvana. This is their Moisture Lock Curl Styling Leave-in Cream. So if you have curly hair, wavy hair, frizzy hair, you're supposed to apply some leave-in because your hair needs that hydration. So you're supposed to apply it on wet hair. And by the way, a detailed review on the full range is coming soon on my channel. It's glycerin free. So glycerin is a humectant, so it attracts that moisture from the air. So in humidity, since the moisture is too much in the air, it tends to attract it a lot more. So this one does not have any glycerin, so it's great for humidity again, and it also provides a soft hold, and it works really well in keeping the curls intact with very little frizz. Of course I pair it with a gel, but this one on its own also does a very great job. I would still recommend a gel though to get the best results. Speaking of hair gels, the next product is the Ashpa Curl Defining Hair Gel. This is one of the best hair gels I have used. It provides a very strong hold, and strong hold means your curls last much longer and they stay defined for a longer period of time. So after we use our leave-in cream or leave-in conditioner, our hair has got a required amount of moisture, but to seal it all in and so that the moisture isn't lost, and also to keep the curls nicely in shape and keep them defined, we use a hair gel. And this works really well for humidity. So if you live in high humidity areas and if you're looking for a good strong hold gel, this one works like magic. Earlier when I used to wash my hair just once a week when I didn't go to the gym, it used to make my curls intact for the whole week. And even though this has glycerin, it's formulated really well to work in tropical areas. So next, after our hair is 100% dried, there's one extra step I would recommend you to do if you really want to fight frizz. That is to apply a lightweight oil or a serum. So this is the Olaplex number 7 bonding oil. Now this oil is not for your scalp. This is basically a serum only which you apply on the lengths of your hair, and oil or serum really help in fighting the frizz because it seals in your cuticles. This has silicones, so silicones help in fighting frizz. Okay, don't run away from silicones. I love to use silicones in my hair products. I mean, it's your choice to whether to use it or not, but it works really well for me. So what I do is I take like 2-3 drops and spread it and just apply on the lengths of my hair and then scrunch. It gives a nice shine as well. And I also like to use it when I blow dry my hair straight. So I like to use a little bit of it before blow drying and also after blow drying, and my blow dries look so good, and little bit goes a long way. So I have been using it since months, okay, and still only this much is over. So even though it looks chotu, 2-3 drops go a long way with this. Okay, so all the products I just mentioned mainly help to fight frizz. Now let's talk about our scalp care, because scalp care is important too. This one is the Plum Tea Tree Build-Up Control Scalp Scrub. Since it has tea tree, it's really good for your scalp. It makes your scalp feel really fresh, and the tiny granules in the scrub exfoliate your scalp really well, and it helps with the itchiness if you're getting itchy scalp. And if you have dandruff, I would highly recommend this because it helps with the dandruff as well. I don't have dandruff as such, but I do have flaky scalp, and it helps with that. When my scalp feels sweaty, itchy, or when there is a buildup of products, I really like to use this one because the buildup is cleared and my scalp feels really clean and halka fulka after using this. And it also prevents the itching from occurring for a long period of time. So that's what I love about it the most. The next thing is a dry shampoo. This is the Batiste Instant Hair Refresh Dry Shampoo in the variant Floral and Flirty Blush. This is my first dry shampoo. So I basically bought it for when I'm traveling. So my scalp gets really greasy and my blow dries look very chapku, and my this also scalp also itches. So to give volume and make my hair refreshed, I bought this. I was actually looking for a travel size, but it was out of stock. That's why I had to get a bigger size. But since I have bought it, I also use it when I'm not traveling. So when my scalp feels extremely sweaty and if I want an instant refresh, I use this. You're just supposed to spray it on your scalp. I like to let it sit for some time so that it does its job, and then just do this, shake it. You can also use a hair dryer, and the white thing, it goes away completely, and then your scalp feels fresh and dry, and it also smells really floral and fresh. Love the smell. The next product is a hair dryer. So this is the Dyson Supersonic hair dryer. Of course you can use any good quality hair dryer. I'm showing this because this is the one I use. This is of course important to dry your hair because in monsoon areas the hair takes forever to dry. But not just that, whenever your hair is wet and if you go out in humidity or you keep your hair wet for a long period of time, it's actually not good for your hair. Of course, it's not good for the hair health, but also it makes your hair frizzy. Because your hair is still not set properly, it's still wet, and that's why it's more prone to get frizz if you live in high humidity. That's why I would recommend you to dry your hair with a hair dryer before stepping outside your house. And hair dryer of course helps to set your cuticles and it gives a smoother look. So that's why I love to use a hair dryer. And if you're using heat on this, of course it will help your hair dry faster, and it will make your hairstyle last longer because of the heat. So that was the drying part. The second thing is whenever my scalp is wet after a sweaty gym session, I don't know why it was so difficult to say. I use this always to dry my scalp. I use a cool shot button, so that is very important if you have a hair dryer. If you're looking to buy a good hair dryer, I have a separate video on how to choose a good hair dryer, and this is one of the points in it. Look for cool shot button on your hair dryer, either cool shot button or heat setting. So heat setting goes all the way down so that the air comes out cool. So I use that cool air to dry my scalp because that sweat takes a long time to dry and it's very irritating. So there is dry shampoo also, but I also like to dry my scalp after I come from the gym. So that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it and found this video helpful. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and please subscribe to my channel. I upload new videos every Saturday. And today's comment shout out goes to Juman Iqbal. Thank you so much for your comment. And I don't know if you can hear the song in the background. I hope I don't get a copyright strike for it. Anyway, I will see you in my next video. Bye.